Now to a story we've been on top of for months. 5 Tampa Electric workers died and another suffered serious burns in an incident at TECO's Big Bend power plant in June. This week, the electric company was fined. 10 News reporter Shannon Valladolid breaks down what they were cited for and how much it's going to cost.
It's something that I hope no family ever has to go through.
This is Heather McCourt. Her father, Michael, was one of 2 workers that died at TECO's plant when thousands of gallons of slag poured down, burning them. Others died at the hospital.
That's the reason that these procedures and policy are put in the place to keep people from dying. And obviously they did not follow their own procedures or policies, or something like this wouldn't have happened.
The Federal Occupational Safety and Health Administration, or OSHA, agrees with McCourt. They issued Tampa Electric 2 grouped willful violations. That's the most serious type of citation. It means the company intentionally disregarded its rules or just looked the other way. That fine is costing them over $120,000. OSHA also cited them another one, a serious violation for failing to provide workers with protective gear. This one costing them over $12,000. Now, this may seem like a lot of money, but Tampa Electric profited $250 million last year. So what does TECO have to say about this? Well, they released this statement. This accident has forever changed our company. The families of those affected remain our priority. We respect OSHA's process and have participated fully with their investigation as a valuable part of understanding what happened. However, we respectfully disagree with the suggestion we were willfully or deliberately indifferent to the safety of workers. So now it's up to OSHA to decide whether to refer the case to the U.S. Department of Justice to consider criminal charges. We looked into this. There's only been a few people who have gone to jail after an OSHA investigation. So here are a couple. Back in 2015, a construction company owner and project manager were sentenced to 2 years in prison for involuntary manslaughter. This after a wall of dirt crushed one of their workers to death. This happened in California. So back here in Florida, you may remember this one. In 1995, a construction worker fell 150 feet while retrieving equipment from a tower in Jacksonville. He was not wearing any safety equipment. The owners of Southeast Towers were each sentenced to 3 months in prison. So this brings us back to Heather's dad. She tells me no matter what happens, it still won't bring him back. Shannon Valladolid, 10 News.
And Gaffin Industrial Services of Riverview, which was also involved in the accident, also received a citation of more than $20,000. Both companies have 15 days to contest the findings.